A Holistic Positive Psychology Guide. Chapter 1. A Holistic Psychology Guide. Holistic Mental Health. There is a connection between the mind, which determines how you behave and think, and the physical body, which processes the food you eat and gets you around to where you want to go. It's your instrument of action. The question is, how do you deal with your life when you're feeling down or off center? The conventional mental health industry wants you to use mental health drugs, do their psychotherapy. I won't spend hours here criticizing the conventional mental health industry, which I've done elsewhere, but I will say that all mental health drugs are created with chemicals and have patents on them, which makes the drug company very interested in promoting these drugs as the best way to treat and cure mental illnesses. If a herb or plant worked to relieve common mental maladies like depression or anxiety, you can rest assured the conventional mental health drug companies would do whatever they could to discredit these facts, which they've already done through the FDA. You're not allowed to make a medical claim about a herb, plant, or other natural substance unless it goes through all the phases of drug clinical trials and passes, but that won't happen because drug companies will not fund drug studies unless they have a patent on the drug, which is not possible with natural substances like St. John's wort. People like me believe that I create my own biochemistry through what I do that's inspired and fun, or not, provided I eat a healthy diet that enables my body to create the endorphins and neurotransmitters in the brain. A poor diet by itself can cause mental problems like depression. For me, it's all about action. There is a category of holistic mental health therapies or treatments that don't use substances. They could be doing anything from dancing around a fire to jumping up and down, pretending you're an animal, as I've seen some people do. This is what all that new age stuff and most of that other more conventional self-help stuff for sale that doesn't meet DSM standards is all about too. Anybody who has got an idea has the right to try to sell it as the way to wellness, success, happiness, or a better life. The final category are the professionals who work in the mental health industry and regular people looking for natural ways to bring their moods up. That's what I'm talking about here in this article, the herbs and natural substances people use to make themselves feel better mentally. There are no categories. Treat everyone as an individual. There are no categories. Treat everyone as an individual. Journaling info. Journaling is something like keeping a diary. People do it to stay calm and release stress while trying to get insights into their lives by writing their thoughts out. Many people with illnesses journal while they're ill to stay positive and deal with it. Some people write in their diaries/journals every night. Others do it only when the inspiration hits. Simply write out anything you feel at the time. Journaling is cathartic, getting things off your chest, and healing. If you've got a goal or a plan, some people keep a journal to chart their progress or lack of it. Some people journal to keep a historic record of their lives, which they pass on to their children to help remember them. Books about journaling are at #808.0669 at the library. Books about writing are at number 808. Evernote.com, DearIsland.com, daily-writing-prompt.com, freelance-writing.lovetoknow.com, journaltherapy.com, journalwriting.com, lifejournal.com. Tyrosine for stress and depression. L-tyrosine is a non-essential amino acid. The body can produce it from phenylalanine. L-tyrosine produces the catecholamine neurotransmitters called dopamine, epinephrine, and norepinephrine in the brain, which help relax the person and cause feelings of happiness. Even though the body produces L-tyrosine naturally, a lot of people use L-tyrosine supplements as a mood enhancer and stress reliever. Tyrosine is used to relax and relieve stress. Tyrosine helps deal with depression. Research has established that tyrosine used with glutamine, tryptophan, niacin, and vitamin B6 helps with depression. It is also helpful in the treatment of allergies and high blood pressure. 100 mg per kilogram of body weight per day, a good dose. This works out to about 5.4 grams of tyrosine a day for a person weighing 120 pounds. Divide the daily dose into 3 separate smaller doses. When tyrosine is taken, another essential amino acid called valine available as a supplement, should not be taken as valine may block tyrosine's entry to the brain. Most data on the efficacy of tyrosine in the treatment of depression are anecdotal and have not been proved in scientific studies. ADHD-stress-relief.com, natural product to help fight depression. anyvitamins.com/tyrosine-info.htm. buzzle.com/article/dopamine-deficiency.html. depressioncureforyou.com/tyrosine.html. depression-test.net/tyrosine-for-depression.html. Holistic mental health websites. mental-health-matters.com/treatments/holistic-approaches. 123relax.com. 1stholistic.com. AHA.org, the American Holistic Health Association. altdemh.org, Alternative Education and Mental Health Initiative. AlternativeMedicinesPro.com. AlternativeMentalHealth.com. AlternativeMentalHealth.org. ccamhr.ca, Canadian Coalition of Alternative Mental Health Resources. edgarcayce.org/content/health-and-wellness/holistic-health-database soundmindbodyhealing.com/mind_therapies.htm. eomega.org, Holistic Learning Center, New York. healthyplace.com. helpguide.org/mental-complementary-mental-health-treatment.htm. helpguide.org/mental-mind-body-therapy.htm. holisticbodymind.com. holisticfamilies.com. holisticmind.it. holisticmind.org. holistic-mind.org. holisticminds.co.uk. holisticmendeezy1.com. mindbodywellnessnetwork.com. myholisticmind.com. peacefulmind.com/holistic.htm. spiritmindbody.co.uk. wholisticmind.com. holistic psychology/transpersonal psychology/whole person psychology. There are some obscure fields around called holistic psychology and whole person psychology which seem to get away from all the bull of conventional psychology and psychiatry to focus on what's in the person's soul or essence as a human being. ahpweb.org, Humanistic Psychology. apa.org/monitor/may06/design.html, Design for Whole Person Care. atsu.edu/about/whole_person_healthcare.htm. avenireglises.ca/holisticpsychology.php. holisticharmony.com. holisticpsychology.com. holisticpsychology.net. holisticpsychology.org, Miami, FL. holisticpsychologyschool.com. holisticrenewal.com/introduction to holistic psychology.htm. aha.org, Holistic Health Association. jungiancenter.org, Jungian Center for the Spiritual Sciences, Whole Person Learning. psychologyandspirit.com. Chapter 2. A list of positive quotes, ideas and one-liners. Fighting negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Do positive affirmations help with negative thoughts? I think the only solution is to find what's in your soul and release that positive energy every day. Positive thoughts to me don't help much. It's about constant action from my soul, but here's a bunch of positive ideas anyway. I listen to David Icke's YouTube channel. He can talk up a good one for hours straight if you feel like you're alone. He reassures all the alternative people that we're okay, the system people are screwed up. A vision without a task is but a dream, a task without a vision is drudgery, a vision and a task is the hope of the world. From a church in Sussex, England, ca. 1730, quoted in Getting Things Done. Accept people as they really are and not as you would like them to be. Accept helpful criticism. Accept everything and everyone because you have a deep soul, which is all that really matters anyway. not what other people say. Accept the inevitable like death and problems. Accomplish, build. Act as naturally as you feel inside. Adversity contains the seed of a new opportunity. All progress has resulted from people who took unpopular positions. Always act calmly. Always strive to do better. Always get anywhere a little easily. Anxiety is a desire to do well. As soon as you decide something, do it. Associate with good people. At a meeting, try to come to a meeting of the minds where everyone understands each other. Try to get to the point without meaningless side points. Avoid complaining about minor things. Be yourself and not an imitation of somebody else. Be friendly. Be excited to be alive. Be proud of your accomplishments but don't be arrogant. Be a warm, caring and affectionate person. Be strong, healthy, and full of energy. Be happy, confident, and strong. Be happy about being alive. Be a straight shooter. Don't tease or play around with other people. Be a good listener. Be happy, self-assured, and strong. Be completely relaxed. Be energetic, you act energetically. Be natural and confident. Be a clear, simple speaker. Be brave, strong, and courageous. Be inspired by always learning new things. Be clean and neat. Be honest with other people. Be at peace with yourself. Be calm, courageous and strong. Be healthy, loving, and successful. Be willing to stand back to be objective and dispassionate. Be happy while you're living, for you're a long time dead. Scottish proverb. Be clear, strong, energetic, and bold. Be attentive when other people talk to you. Be loving. Be comfortable being who you are. Be a radiant loving being. Be slim, strong, and in perfect condition. Be an inexhaustible source of creative energy. Be the creative power of the world. Be positive. Be boundless energy. Be hardworking and good at what you do. Be sincerely interested in other people. Be available to help good people. Be clear-minded. Be loving and caring. Be optimistic and inspired. Be in harmony with others. Be independent of exterior circumstances, things, and people. Be who you are. Become more powerful and confident. Before committing yourself to a decision, analyze how it will affect your life. Before choosing a career, research it. Believe you can. Believe that you are worthy of a great life. Believe that good things will happen. Best not to argue over meaningless things because if you win, you gain an enemy. Broaden your knowledge. Challenge yourself to create useful ideas. Challenges make you stronger. Change has its enemies. Channel the feelings you have, the reaction to disappointment and limitations and put it into the work that really matters, your art. Choose your thoughts. Keep a clear conscience. Choose your relations with good people. Choose what happens in your life rather than leaving things to chance. Composure is calmness under pressure. Concentrate on thoughts of health, courage, confidence, and joy. Concentrate on the present moment. What do I have to do now? Concentrate only on what you're doing. Confront your negative thoughts. Why are you having them? Constantly develop your mind. Continue trying. Control your mind and body. Release the power in your soul. Control your thoughts. Control your anger. Control your emotions. Cooperate with others. Count your blessings. Courage is taking the first step. Taking risks builds character. Create yourself as you live. Create the life you wish for. Create your life with your thoughts then actions. Create a healthy body through exercise. Create positive every day. Creative wisdom will make you successful. Cultivate laughter. Cultivate enthusiasm for everything you do. Deal with anger by working harder. Decide what you want then work at it as long as it's a good, positive thing. Determination is the main ingredient of all success. Develop a love of humanity so you can minimize hate and anger within yourself. Direct all the energy towards God and His powers. Divine love will guide you if you let it. Divine love works in you. Do your best with your abilities. That's enough. Do something to help others. Do one thing well, until you have mastered it. Do better. Do not be negative about yourself. Do your work as well as possible. Do a big job by breaking it down into small parts. Do things that will make you thrive. Do today's work today. Do work that you're interested in. Do everything you want. Do what you want. Do your work without wasting time. Do your best, then you should have peace of mind. Do your best according to your awareness at the moment. Do what you have to do on time. Don't make excuses. Be active. Don't doubt yourself. Don't let others manipulate you. Don't waste time on frivolous pursuits. Don't imitate others. Be yourself. Don't be afraid of your own potential. Don't put yourself down. Don't look for compliments. Be happy with your own life. Don't hesitate to show love. Don't bother with what others say or think about you, either good or bad. Don't eavesdrop on people. Don't threaten people with false bravado. Don't be afraid to approach someone you're attracted to. Treat people tactfully. Don't be sarcastic. Be simple and nice. Don't fear the unknown. Just work hard every day. Don't hate anyone, don't envy anyone. Love and respect everyone. Don't torture yourself over past problems. Keep looking ahead. Don't gossip. Don't feel intimidated by anyone. Everyone is human. Don't buy into the New Age and Christian fraudsters telling you that some supernatural force will give you what you want because you have good intentions. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Artists and activists have great intentions. Most are poor and rejected. Don't give up. Drinking is no longer important to me. Drinking is no longer a necessity for me. I forgive myself for past mistakes which led me to drink. I am becoming a more relaxed person. My self-confidence is growing day by day. I like people and I feel they like me. I think of myself as a positive person. I like to think of myself as a person who doesn't drink. Dr. Anthony and Mary Zaffuto, Alphagenics, Quebec/Amerique Publications, 1974. Each day be open to inspiration. Eat frugally and simply. Eat healthy foods. Eliminate the word impossible from your vocabulary. Enjoy learning. Enjoy your work. Enrich everyone you meet. Every day you take a small step towards success. Every day you continue moving forward. Every day make progress towards attaining your objectives. Everybody fails. The path to success is to keep going no matter what. Every day is a new start. Examine the good ideas you get. Exercise to increase health, beauty, and vitality. Expect the very best for myself. Expect the best from others and they usually live up to your expectations. Experiment, reach, push. Express your strength for God. Express the best of myself. Far better it is to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to take rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoy much nor suffer much because they live in the great twilight that knows neither victory nor defeat. Feel stronger and healthier every day. Feel the life force flowing through your body. Feel peaceful and balanced. Feel free of all mental stress. Feel at ease within yourself. Feel good. Feel strong and calm no matter what happens. Feel completely comfortable in any situation. Feel good because you want to. Feeling sorry for yourself doesn't solve anything. Fight for what is important to you. Find a profession that satisfies you. Find new horizons. Find the ideal job that fulfills your needs and desires. Flow with energy and strength. Flow with your natural energy. Focus on one thing at a time. Follow your soul and conscience. Forgive anyone who ever hurt you and wish them well. Forgive all those who have offended you. Free yourself from anger, resentment, and envy. Free yourself of the negative conditioning of the past. Get a feeling of peace and harmony by getting enough sleep. Get what you want by visualizing it. Get ideas and creative inspiration. Get what you want through hard work. Give to others. Give and receive love freely. Give the best in everything. Giving and accepting love makes you happy. God is infinite abundance. Happiness is within you. Happiness is a state of inner freedom. Happiness comes from the ability to enjoy life and be loving. Have goodwill towards everyone. Have a healthy respect for what you earn. Don't overspend. Have a great attitude towards life. Have excitement and curiosity about life. Have an iron will. Nothing can distract you. Have the courage to aim higher. Have a lot of energy by being curious. Honor your commitments. I long to accomplish a great and noble task, but it is my chief duty to accomplish humble tasks as though they were great and noble. I never act violently unless defending myself from physical assault. I learned that inspiration does not come like a bolt, nor is it kinetic, energetic, striving, but it comes to us slowly and quietly and all the time, though we must regularly and every day give it a little chance to start flowing, prime it with a little solitude and idleness. Brenda Uland. I am likable. I believe in God. I pray every day. I accept Jesus Christ as my Savior every night before I go to sleep. If you want love, be loving. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. Cheshire Cat, Alice in Wonderland. If you have to deal with a conflict situation, respect the persons opposing you. If you are puzzled by a problem, get away for a while. Sometimes the problem incubates and solves itself in your mind. If you confide in others, others will confide in you. If you want to be a great athlete, picture yourself as one in your mind. If you're succeeding in life, it's natural to be more loving. Imagination is your workshop where you create great ideas. Imagine what your enemies are thinking to try to learn how to appease them. Improve yourself to conquer your weaknesses. Improve with age by working at it. Improve your memory by thinking about things. In quietness you find the answer to every problem. In case of danger, stay calm. Use all your energy to do what you can. Inactivity is spiritual death. Inject yourself with optimism. Insist on the highest quality from yourself. It does no good to worry. It's much better to focus on exactly what you will do. It is not the critic that counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds. Teddy Roosevelt. It's a great time to be alive. Keep yourself physically attractive, clean and desirable. Keep quiet when angry. Speak to the person later in a normal tone of voice. Keep the child alive and awake within yourself. Keep your promises. Keep working, keep fighting, be heedless of others. Keep telling yourself that you work to earn a living and that you must never forget to do the living that you have earned. Danny Gregory. Learn from your mistakes without guilt or worry. Learn from your experiences by analyzing them. Learn to love instead of suffering. Learning brings joy. Let God's divine light flow through you. Let other people express themselves freely. Let your soul or God show you the way. Let your genius out. Let go of the past and live totally in the present. Let love and goodness fill your soul. Life is an amusing game to play. Life is hard. Make it fun as you work at it. Life is lived in the present. Life interests me. Life should be love and warmth. Life is the battle between the negative and positive in your mind. Everybody's got problems. I usually feel more positive after I jog. It's a positive act, a cleansing of my spirit. Life will start to become better as soon as you choose to make it better. Life is worth living. Listen enthusiastically to the information you want to learn. Listen to the needs of others. Listen to your soul for everything that is good, honest and positive. Listen to upbeat, inspiring music. Listen to your heart. God will tell you what you should do. Listen to what other people are saying instead of preparing your answers. Live in harmony with God. Live with love and joy. Live in peace and harmony. Live for joy, love, and peace. Live in the present. Live with ease and with joy. Live in moderation. Live by your conscience. Look beyond other people's faults and failings. Look at mistakes as learning experiences. Look at each problem as an opportunity. Look at life with warmth and joy. Look for what is good in yourself. Look ahead, never backwards. Look at every day as challenging fun. Love your children. See them as they really are. Let them develop according to their true natures. Love life. Love yourself. Love others. Loving others should add to your happiness. Make life interesting. Make today exciting. Make others happy. Make a positive effort to enjoy life. Make other people successful. Make up your mind and do it. Make a list of your problems, then create an action plan to fight them. Make your inner talk positive. Manage your money prudently. Master your body and thoughts. Meet people and focus on their good qualities. Mental relaxation replenishes your soul and gives you inner peace. Move towards an abundant life. Negative thoughts can't enter unless you let them. Never talk badly about anyone. Never spend your money stupidly. Live in moderation. Never talk badly about anybody. Never act contrary to your conscience. No person and no thing has power over you. No one can humiliate you. You answer only to your soul. Nourish your potential. Nourish your enthusiasm for the present moment. One can resist the invasion of an army, but one cannot resist the invasion of ideas. Victor Hugo. Only the present exists. Open yourself up to it. Open yourself to limitless possibilities. Opposition is an opportunity to grow. Other people like you. Overcome your worries by working as hard as you can every day. Pain is a part of life. Learn from it. People get in more trouble talking than with anything else. Mind your tongue. Think before you speak. People would rather be wrong than be different. People say that what we are seeking is a meaning for life. If we are meticulously careful with the use of the days, the years will take care of themselves. Persevere and attain your objective. Persevere until you succeed. Picture yourself overflowing with strength and energy. Plan the next day the night before. Practice moderation in everything you do. Present goodwill. Progress is a nice word, but change is its motivator. Project a positive image. Promote good relations by doing things that promote mutual well-being. Pronounce your words strongly, clearly, and simply. Put people at ease by being relaxed. Quietly learn from criticism by analyzing what was said about you. Don't lash back. Let them talk. Nothing is gained by lashing back. Radiate love through your thoughts, words, and actions. Read stories about how others have successfully dealt with the same type of problem. Recognize your true identity. Refuse to do immoral orders. Rejection is more normal than success. Rejoice and be happy on this day. Relax your entire body and forget about pain. Remain positive. Remember your conversations with others by analyzing them. Repeat the same information many times in slightly different forms, to make sure you remember it. Respect other people. Help them. Respect other people. Respect your body. Review your goals to discover what you truly want right now. Search for the best in yourself. See everything through to the end. See life from other people's points of view. See opportunities where others see obstacles. See yourself as a healthy, normal person. Seek not wealth but to be a light in the world. Seek knowledge. Set a deadline for every project. Share your life with other people. Share your joy. Show your care and thoughtfulness. Show your love for your spouse by doing nice things for him/her. Sleep well to wake up full of energy. Sleep well. So the simple answer is throw yourself 90% into what you do for money. Reserve that small part for self-protection. Speak honestly. Start off every day thinking it will be a great day. Stay cool under the most difficult circumstances. Stay away from pessimistic people. Seek out spiritual people who radiate health. Stay calm. Be courageous. Stop your negative behaviors. Success comes from hard work. Success is determined by what you know. Take only what you need. Don't live in material excess. Take a break from work if tired. Develop your 5 senses and intuition. Take advantage of every opportunity. Take other people's feelings into consideration. Show a sincere interest in other people. Take the time to make plans. Take action. Live urgently. Take care of your body. Take time for nature and fun. Talk with a friend or close relative to get things off your chest. The general tendency of things throughout the world is to render mediocrity the ascendant power among mankind. John Stuart Mill. The amount of financial and imaginative energy that's put into mediocrity is just amazing, which I find to be fundamentally offensive as a human being. William Hurt. The world is moved along not by the mighty shoves of its heroes, but by the aggregate of the tiny pushes of each honest worker. Helen Keller. The gap between ignorance and knowledge is much less than the gap between knowledge and action. Anonymous. The more you take care of yourself, the better person you become. The past is over and there is nothing you can do about it. The more creative you are, the more successful you will be. The creative power of God acts through you. The more you love, the more loving you get. The only way to be happy is to do what you really like to do. The natural state of your heart is love. The secret to success is knowledge. The more you give, the more you receive, and the happier you feel. The power to choose gives hope and courage. There is no limit to how good you can feel. There are no drastic changes. It's just you being true to yourself by releasing positive energy day after day. There's a lot of mediocrity being celebrated and a lot of wonderful stuff being ignored or discouraged. Think before you act. Think in a coherent, orderly way. Think that you're a healthy person. Think carefully before saying anything. Through travel I first became aware of the outside world. It was through travel that I found my own introspective way into becoming a part of it. Eudora Welty. To err is human. To be healthy, imagine yourself healthy. Hold that thought. Today is a great day. Do something fun. Treat everyone with kindness. Treat everyone with courtesy and respect. Try to be friendly, but some people don't want friendship. Try to do kind things. Try to understand other people's opinions about you. Try to live a good, solid lifestyle. Try to get along with people. Try to make other people feel good. Try to be loving. Try meditation, self-hypnosis, yoga and relaxation techniques to convince yourself that you are a powerful person. Try to see the good in others. Try to love whoever you're with. Turn negative thoughts into winning ones. Understand your limits. Use your faults as inspiration to improve. Use money to help others. Use moderation and common sense. Vibrate with immense happiness. Visualize yourself as a strong, smart person. What we're seeking is an experience of being alive. Joseph Campbell. What are you doing for others? Martin Luther King, Jr. What other people think or say about me doesn't bother me. What you see in your imagination will rule your world. What is the essence of your life that you should be doing? When inspiration doesn't come to me, I go halfway to meet it. Sigmund Freud. When I get angry, I keep my mouth shut and leave. When you negotiate, give a little bit. When you're tired, relax and know you're good. When you're relaxed, you're able to work well. When you feel stressed, relax and breathe deeply. When a problem arises, avoid becoming emotional. Handle it rationally. When someone criticizes, think about what they said. It might help you improve. When you're stressed, slow down. Wish others good fortune or at least act like you do. Wish others only positive things. Work to be stronger day by day. Work out problems intelligently, not emotionally. You hate no person, nation, or race. You can be happy here and now. It's a state of mind. You were created to rise to great heights. You can't change anyone. Work on yourself. You should not need approval from other people for what you do. You can't rescue people who choose to do bad things. You choose to live a dull life or an interesting life. You have nothing to fear when you trust God. You are a great miracle. You are responsible for everything that happens to you. You create your life. You have no choice but to deal with whatever happens. You aren't better than others. You are just yourself. You have the right to make a mistake. You are strong and supple. You control the thoughts in your head. You're worthy of love and affection. You're free to express yourself as long as you don't break laws or intrude on others. Your imagination can make you wealthy if you use it. Your spirit is your strength. Your future is bright, healthy, loving, and prosperous. Your own absolute moral code is higher than the rules anywhere. Your body breathes harmony and health.